is it? Your voices in my head, they don't mean you understand. They talk to me, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me, they want me, they understand, they talk to me, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me. Yeah, voices in there. Yeah, voices. They talk to me. They don't mean they understand. I have voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. They they don't. They talk to me. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. Mm. Yeah, voices and well, voices. I don't mean I understand. They talk to me. They don't talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. Let me see. I need a countdown. Oh, yeah, I can't do the countdown. Let me see. I'm a programmer. I'm a web developer. The countdown, just the countdown clock. Oh, countdown clock. Oh, yeah. Let's build the countdown clock. Quick. Let's just build the countdown clock. Oh, what did? Let's load the countdown clock. Let's just do this. Let's just stream. Let's stream it. And then we have to quickly put countdown clock. And then the other shit that I have to do. Let's see. Countdown clock. Oh, Nick. Must be easy to do this. Now, let's see. We must build the countdown clock here. Again. So let's do a countdown. Right. Let's have a countdown clock. Countdown clock. Can't be. Can't be. Countdown clock. What your countdown clock? Just yeah. Let's have like type of my type of my. Like type of something final. Oh, me crazy. Oh, me crazy. John Turner. Oh, sure, Tommy. Hamba kanjani? Which software am I using? Like, what do you mean? Which software am I using to build the application that I built, or? Mm. Uh, hey, yeah, fella. Yeah, fella. Yeah, fella. Yeah, fella. Yeah, fella. Oh, Figma. I don't think I'm familiar with that. But what do you design? What do you do? Like, do you design applications or or software? Cause so like app for like Android, iOS, or web applications or Windows applications. Oh, but mina, so mina, Miss Vanessa, I code. So I'm actually coding what I do. I do web applications. So mm, mhm. uh, let me see, Figma. What is Figma? Figma, Figma, Figma. Make anything possible, all in Figma. Oh, Figma. So Figma lets you turn big ideas into real products, brainstorm, design, and build with your team. Okay. So Figma. Let me see. Figma design, Figma draw, dev mode. So I assume you were using dev mode, where you develop some applications. Figma bars, Figma sites, Figma make, Figma slides. downloads, get there. Huh. Actually, let me show this. Let me show Figma. Let's see. Let me show it to you what I'm looking at. So Figma, I have no idea what Figma is actually. Okay, no worries, no worries. Yeah, you can inbox me. That's okay. We'll talk there. Huh. Yeah. All right. I'm not familiar with this, but I'll definitely look into it. Figma. Well, yeah. For me, like I said, I use code, so I'm coding. Uh, so the languages that I mainly use for my web development, obviously you'll have HTML and CSS for uh, the web application to display and style. I then use JavaScript to do any logic that you need to do for the application to be dynamic. And then PHP is my back end. So PHP is then when you need to save whatever a user is doing. Like the login system is mostly handled at the back end by PHP. And then the front end is gonna be JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. So that's what I'm using right now. But I'll definitely check out Figma and see what's up. Afuna ngiyibone le Figma ukuthi isebenza njani. So for you, iyakusipanela, is it quicker? Do you have to do any coding, or is it like WordPress or Wix? Or I don't know. I just want to know. I don't know because I've never used it. Sake ngisibhalise before. Okay. Okay. 1 second. I should be back. Give me a second. Alright, sekunjalo-ke sibuyile. Yabe ngisasho ukuthi hayi bo, I must have a countdown clock for this live. Wow. Umuntu avele nje aqale live with no countdown clock. Must have one. So the host, let's see, we must build a countdown clock here. So your countdown clock, I must build it. There's no way. I'm gonna count down. Must have one. Countdown clock. And then let's now open this and go to our folder. So we can build the countdown clock. It's still 5:30. We have time. Oh, we have time. Well, a lot of time. So we're gonna go index PHP. And now we need to build our countdown clock. There's no way. Let's call it countdown. No countdown clock whatsoever. Countdown clock. Not what you are talking about. Countdown clock. Let's see. Gonna have our container. Okay, let's just say main first. Let's go session, right? Session like that. It can't be section. This section, and then let's call section. Let's call this. We don't need a nav. We just need to get into it, right? So let's call this main. We're gonna call this main. Plus, we don't want container. We want this to be main. Want this to be main, and then the container can be inside. We don't do rows here. We're building a countdown clock, so let's go count down. Countdown wrapper. So we just have to. We're making a wrapper. That's how we make. Nje the countdown clock. Oh, kanjani? Must have one. Okay, now the clock. Let's go countdown. Countdown clock. Our countdown clock, we're gonna have days. Start with days. We don't need months and years, right? Okay, let's just go with days, because we can do months, but we're gonna have days. We're gonna have hours and minutes. Maybe we can also have months. Okay, let's say year. Years, I guess. Years. And we're gonna have months. So I'm just putting this, but I mean I'll never have live that will come live in 1 year. It's probably gonna be 1 hour or 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe the live. Yeah. So, but anyway, so we have this, and then now the inside will have H1, and then H1 for all of them. So H1, 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 H1. Oh, H1. Did I listen? But I'm sure we are fine. Oh yeah, so I did listen. Yeah, okay, so we're good. Okay. So let's keep going. All right, so we have so now I'm just gonna put 0 0 0 0. I guess you need 4 zeros there. See now, I don't need that year. Months, and then 2 zeros, hours, 2 zeros, days, 2 zeros. Let me see if I can make it for TikTok friends, and then there we go, 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, so this needs styling. So this, because we are still in HTML, so we need to style this. We're gonna have to save it further and then go see it, but we're gonna see nothing when we go in there. So if you go to countdown, you're gonna see the numbers. You're just gonna have numbers. Numbers on the side. So let's go now. Make it. Let's make it. Let's give it like a style. So we're gonna go CSS. Go into CSS, and then create style.css. Now this is where we style our script. So up here now you need to have a link to that CSS file, so that HTML can see it and use the style. So we have our container. So I'll leave everything transparent here. So our container, we can give this a styling. We're gonna go we actually we'll make it 1920 in terms of width. Width is gonna be 1920 20 pixel by 1080 pixel. So we can make it a bit less. So we can make it 720 pixel by that. Okay, I see. So it's the other way around. So the width must be the wide one and height must be the shorter one. So this works fine. And then we can give it a color so we can see it. We're gonna give it a color. So let's say background color and give it whatever color we want. So in this case, I'm just gonna say sky blue. Give it sky blue. And then I'll also actually this is fine for this for now. So we should be able now to see the sky blue and how wide it is. And then the next thing will be, okay, 1 second, I'll be back. Able to now see the blue. Yes, we have our sky blue. So we have the white around, so we must get rid of that. So we have to say body margin 0, padding 0, and yeah, that's what's up. So now this should now be okay. It doesn't want to work. I still have the white at the top. I didn't margin or pad, right? I didn't do any of that. So let's go. Everything, just make everything margin 0 and then padding 0. Yeah, same, but yes, okay. You can keep it. So now that should get rid of all the lines that we're seeing. And then we can make the height actually, if we say view height, then it will be correct 100 view height. So it will now be whatever the height of your window is. Okay, so that's something that we didn't do. We're gonna have to down here say year, month, days, hours, minutes, seconds. Okay, so okay, so now what we want from this is to make I want to make this this count down. Let's get our count down. I want to make this count down. Down flex, justify center, align center. So all of this now will be what we want, yeah. And then make this height. Let's just make it, no, not width, but the height. The height, let's make that 720 pixel. Make that 720 pixel. And then it should come somewhere there. So we can see it now. And then let us 720 pixel, and then gap, make it like 50 pixel, even 100 might work. Okay, let's do 50 for now. 50 pixels, so this should now separate them. And you still want to make, when you go into the divs inside, want to go count clock div. You also want this to be display center, so that we make we'll make everything centered basically. So yeah, so that the years is centered with us and all of that shit. And then from there, so I am tempted to now make these divs, give them like a border of something, right? Border, let's go for 3 pixel. So the border is gonna be very thick, and then solid border. For now, we can make it red, but we can always just make it some kind of red, right? So give it like a shade of red, not red. So we're gonna have our border red, and then just a little bit of padding just to push the border out a little bit. So we're gonna go 20 pixel. So pushing it out 20 pixel, and then we can put like a border radius as well. So gonna be 20 pixel and rounded, right? And then we still have our H2, right? So we want to have our H2. I don't necessarily want it to be red. So we could make it white. White color, like white. And then color white. So let's see. Okay, that didn't take. It's gonna take, that's fine. It will take very soon. Let's put it here, separate the two. Let's see. I mean, what can we do with the view? Should zoom in. So if we go Control Z, is it? No, it's not Control Z. What the hell? View. Let's Control equal to. Control equal to. Okay. I made it like really big now. So we can all see. And then let's do that. Let me see if I do this. Yeah, it's too big. Oh, okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. And then if we go back to our time, okay, it's not bad. I can push it in. And then let's actually just change this to be 100% view width as well, just so that it, yeah, okay, I know I have this 50%, 50 pixel gap, so we can make it 10% gap, right? So it's going to be 10% of whatever width it is. Okay, wow, 10% is a lot. 10% is hell of a lot. Let's try 5. 5%. 5% is still too much as well. So let's make it. Wait, are we looking at the right one? Yes, this is the right one. Let's make it 2%. It looks like 5% is also. There you go. Now we are within. Now we are within. Yeah, now we are within. This is not working. It's not working. What did we do here? We are doing exactly the same thing. This is doing whatever it wants to do. Okay, we'll see. Okay. Okay. All right. So it's doing it now. All right. So yeah, so we have our clock. I wanted to make it white. So let's make the text white. So let's go make our text white. So this is gonna be, oh, because now I have it wrongly, I think. Okay, small. Okay, text is white. And then we have P, obviously. Can make P white if we wanted as well, but I don't necessarily want to make P white. We can keep P black and make the background white. So if we do that, it should background be white. So now it means our padding must come here, right? Yeah, padding comes there. Let's see what that does for us. Okay, and then the same padding, we can have it down here as well. So let's see, padding, yes, and then I guess we have to, because now we're padding all around, we're like pushing the square away around. So I want the top and bottom to be at least in a little bit. So let's try for 5 pixels, so that it's not too far. 5 pixels. So let's see. So yeah, so that should bring it down a bit. And then I may want to remove this border and make the background for this red, like before, like somewhat kind of red, not red, but just some red. The red is so, which is good. And then make this with 100%. So I want this to be 100% width. And then we want the overflow, because now this thing, see our 100% of what? Okay. Anyway, our white is overflowing. So let's say overflow hide. So that's hidden. So overflow is hidden. And then I guess we no longer need to pad it this much. We can just say 0 padding. And this should bring everything in the center now. Not centered. Wow, yeah, you're not centered. Oh, yeah, you're not centered. Text center. Text align center. So I want the text to be centered in the center. Yes, that is centered. Then I also want this div to have the same width. So let's go with, how many of them is it? 5, because I have to divide 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So divide 100 by 6. So all you have to do is, don't have to think about it, right? You just can have, you're gonna go cal 100 divide by 6. And then I'm sure you can put percentage here. So 100 divided by 6. And this will decide for you. Let's actually divide 100 by 7. Divide it by more. I don't want it to go touch the corners. So if I say divide by 10, then it should bring it in the center, but now everything is the same size. That's what I wanted. So we've made the countdown. I have to say it looks pretty good. We can increase this font size, let's just say larger. So let's see how it looks like. Larger is not large at all. Let's say extra large. So extra large is large. Let's go with double X. So extra large. Okay. I think we can work with that. We might want to divide this by 9 now, because it's becoming, yes. So that's big. Okay. So now we're gonna see the clock counting down. So we're gonna have to see it counting down. Remember, we must have a countdown. So making a countdown, we have a countdown, we're gonna use our countdown. So now this will definitely work. This is perfect. So now we have our HTML, we have our CSS, we need our JavaScript. So if we go JavaScript, so we will go create a JS folder and then go countdown. Okay, let's just say script. This is our first script, so we call it script.js. Script.js. Okay. So we need this to count down. So I mean, one thing we can do, we can just say, yeah, give me a countdown. Countdown script for the HTML. So this should give me something, and then we can work from there. So we have something, and then now we can work from this. So we're gonna go accept the script, and then come down there, and at the bottom there, let us create script. We have to now point HTML to that script so that it knows where it is. Okay, so we have the countdown. Actually have the countdown. We have the countdown. So let's see. So they're going select by ID. So I have to make all of this and give IDs to them. So let's go. ID. Yeah. Actually, not there. This ID must be down here because this is what we want to change. So ID month, because this is the element that we want to make something. ID hour, ID minutes, ID seconds, ID seconds. So now let's see. Oh yeah, we won't find it because now down here, oh, well, this is it's not countdown. It's style, not countdown. It's style. So still not finding it. Countdown. Yes, style. Not style. Script. 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 Okay. Let's see. TikTok wants to stop me. Asisebende. Let's work. Okay. I'll switch to AI. What is that? Wait, I don't get that Goodwin. I switched to AI. What do you mean? All right, so let's see. Let's go 2005, December 31. Okay. So this should give you a countdown of days. It doesn't do the year. It doesn't do the year. Doesn't do the year, so we have to add our year. So let's go months. Months. I'm tempted to remove the months and year because now months and year, it's like we're building a calendar now. So you have to see the days so that one would say this is real, right? So I think let's remove this so that we don't keep looking at it. We don't build a calendar. That didn't save it. So that, yeah, we have days. Oh yeah, so we also have to actually have the date somewhere here. So we go date. Wait, Goodwin, are you saying you switched Godwin? Sorry, Godwin. You switched to AI because, I mean, from coding to AI. So you use AI to code. Is that what you were saying? Oh. Okay, that's morning. Uh, I also use AI every day. I use AI. Like as we're doing here, I'm using AI because my my code here, my sorry, I'm using uh, I'm using Vision Studio Pro, right? So I have Gemini on here, and then Gemini, you can chat to it if you want to help you with your code, but it also makes suggestions as well. So as you type, it makes suggestions. I like that because uh, it's my thoughts, right? It's my code. I understand the code. I understand what I'm doing. So as it suggests, I know this is exactly what I'm trying to do, so that I don't have to type every time. So it helps. So yeah. So I mean there is some AI to what I do, like AI assistant. But I don't tell the AI to do something for me and then it does it. But sometimes I do because it will take the whole day to finish something like this countdown clock. If we keep doing it like this, it will take forever and it's something simple. So, yeah, okay. So, where are we? Oh, yes, now we need, I wanted to add the start date, right? So, let's just go start date. So start date, also give it h1 as well, and then id, id start date, id start date. So the countdown, so we just want to tell you the date of when the countdown is going to start, right? So oh, so const start date, start date equals to document dot query select. So I'm selecting start date, and then not you. I don't want to do all of that. I just want to go start date. But I mean, we can do it in two. Yeah, so we're just gonna put the date. Actually, we want to put this date there. This is the date that we want to put. We're gonna put the date there. So that we have a date. Date. Oh yeah, I see what they're doing. So the date. So that's not the date that we want. We want this date. So we're gonna say date. Sorry, const date December 31, siqala ngo, let's say 22, 21:30. So we're gonna start 21:30. 00. December. Okay, let's say next week. What's next week? Next week, Saturday, 30th of August. I'm gonna say 30 August. Yeah, half past 9. 9. 9. So this is our date. Oh, so 10 days and something. So now, what we want to do, I want to disable any, so maybe we had to actually make variables of the days, month, days, hours, minutes, and seconds. We need to make those. No, let's leave it, because I wanted to try and disable them, but it doesn't make sense. My head tells me no. Asishiyi njalo. Right, so the date. So the date is, that's the date, and then this is our date. So let's put it in there as our date. Let's see what we have. Okay, that's our date, but that's not what we want to see. We want this to be a nice readable date. So dot to local string, like a nice readable date, something we can read. No, not that. Nice readable date. Nice readable date. So okay, so this is the start date. So we still have to say start date. Yeah, hola dollar. Silver bullet. Who's the silver bullet? Who is silver bullet, or what's the silver bullet? What is the silver bullet? Okay, let's go. So let's do this. Just need to make this we need to say start date. Yes, start date, so we can see it. Start date, and then start date must be, let's put it somewhere we can see it. So we have start date. Where's start date? That's start date. So countdown web. We didn't style this one. Countdown web. We still need to style this one. We need to make this one. Still have to go to save. Yeah, all of this. Display center. Justify center. Align center. So that it is aligned center. Not like that. Let's see what we are. Oh yeah, sorry, we just have to make it flex direction column instead of row. So that's up and down. And then this here, we need to remove the height. We don't need the height. Remove the height. So I'm trying to build a countdown for my stream so that before I start, at least there is some kind of countdown. Because we don't have one. So for the past few days, I've been building this application. This app is like an employee scheduling system. So I've been building this one for a few weeks. I mean, for a few months now already. But today, as I was starting, I was thinking, damn, I don't have a countdown for my stream. So I decided to build this countdown. So that before we start, at least there is a countdown. So we build the countdown today. So let's see what's in there. Okay, so we need to push everything down. Let's see. Wait, let me see where we are. So if we look at that, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, hopefully that's visible. Okay, so this is our date. That's wait, why do we have an empty? Who said we wanted an empty div? Why do we have an empty div? No, we don't have an empty div. This just decided to be out of the class for some reason. Okay. Wait, go back there. Let's see. I'll run it locally for now, but there's a possibility that I will upload it to my hosting. It should be available for anybody. So what I'll try and do is to create some kind of a small dashboard, so that if you want to use this countdown, you can use it even if you are not me. And then there will be a link that you can put to OBS if you're using OBS to put the countdown on there. Even on TikTok, it should work as well. So, because TikTok can take URLs, right, as a source. So, yeah, so I'll make this available for anyone who actually would love to use it when it's done. So yes, I'll run it locally for me, but I'll make it available. Probably tomorrow, I'll just mention where it is, maybe give you a link. Okay, let's see. Just have to see the structure of this. Okay, so our countdown rapper. Okay, so let's make the countdown rapper. Give it a height of 100% actually, and the width of 100%. That should bring everything to the center. If it takes, that's 100%. Might not be doing it. So let's give it 100%. 100 view height. Okay, we're gonna have to see where we are. So let's give this a background. Red, you know, red can tell you what who or what is where. Okay, that's where you are. So you are not taking my section. Okay, this needs to be height. That needs to be width. Actually, we don't need the width because the width will always take the width of the parent element. So yes, this is what we want to see. So let's do that. So yeah, now this is happy. And then the clock, let's see. Now this needs to be 100%. So this width needs to be 100%. So this looks good, yes, so that it looks like that. I don't like this date. I mean, I don't like the formatting of the date. So local to string. So we're just gonna make this en dash, not us. We're gonna make za because that's us, right? And then all of that. Month long. Okay, we don't need time zone. Comma. All right. Take this out. Okay. Let's see where we are. Okay. But okay. Let's do this. Let's make this a readable date. So const. Yeah, I can't see my cursor. So I just had to put this up there so that we know where we are. Okay, so start date, it's all of that 30 August. And let us, because we made this HTML. Let's hey, did I disable that? What the hell? Oh, I don't have fork. All right. Let's go. Let's go P. I need to check all my extensions. Something is wrong with my extensions. Actually, let's not make it P. Let's make it P. I'm happy with P. Paragraph. I'm happy with that. Do the same here. I'm happy with that. I am happy with this. So now I actually want this to start date. Yeah, let's see where we are with start date. So I have it like that. So I'm gonna change this to div. Damn, next I have to fix this. I have to have my extension because now it's not okay. So whoa, when did I shit, it's that P, not P, even though I'm not that mad at this white. I'm not that mad at this white background. Let's see. So if I'm really not mad at this, not my white background. So we have, so we're gonna call it start date. Our start date. The start date is gonna have border radius of let's give it 20 pixels for now. Border radius of 20 pixels, and then yeah, that's all. I want to hide overflows, and then text center. That's exactly what I want. Text centered. So I want this to be in the center like that, and margin, let's go for 20, 0, and then padding, padding 20, 20 pixels. I want to pad this all around. So that I should no, not, I don't want to pad this, and I want to pad the P. Well, it depends how you want it to look like. How you want it to look. So let's see, we have this or that. So if we were to give our let's see where this is. So let's go border radius 20 pixel, so that has that curve, and then background. Let's make it some white background, overflow, same thing hidden. Let's see. Just want to see how it looks like if we do that. Okay, so I don't think we're looking at the right thing here. Damn, I can't see my mouse at all. I don't see where I am. Okay. So this won't do what we need, because this is not what we are trying to do. So start date. Start date is, I don't feel it's that bad, but okay, let's get rid of the white. We made P white, and when we made P white, we did not consider that we might not make other paragraphs the same. So it might not want to make other paragraphs white. So let's do that. Yes. So we don't want to make it that, and obviously we don't want to. The overflow hidden here is not working for us, and I think maybe let's go for color red here. As well, so that the text is, I don't like it. I don't like red. I don't like that red. Make it blue, but like some dark blue. Something blue. I mean, we'll have to see it to know if it's helping. Okay, I don't think I'm mad at that. But we might. Okay. No, I'll definitely work on this some more. Let's get rid of some other things. So we don't want the time zone. Remove this. We don't want that. We don't want that. Why are you red? Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, so yeah. So you have the date, 30 August, whenever. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So we have our countdown. I'll try and work on this offline as well to see how much I can build it into this. But now let's see. So we need to find a way to put it in our OBS. We might want to get rid of the blue. So let's see, let's get rid of blue. Let's get rid of blue. If we get rid of blue, we might want to make the text P. Where is that? This one. Oh, we made it. Oh no, one might wanna make it white. Make it some white, and then give it like a text shadow. Text shadow. Let's go for 5 pixel. 5 pixel. 10 pixel. Black. So that we can see it. Because we might not be able to see it without the blue. Whoa, that's terrible. Hey, that is terrible. Let's make the shadow like one. 5 pixel. Actually, I want to make this 2. It's just so that it's too close to the text, because now it's just covering the text. Okay, sure. That's a little better. That's a little better. So let's see. So we will have to now see if we can feature this in our if we can feature this in our OBS. Hopefully it won't come with hopefully it won't come with the background. So let's go see if we can feature in our OBS and make a countdown. Hit browser, countdown. Countdown. You want to make it 1920 by 1080. Okay. We have our countdown. So let's put let me put myself. Oh yeah, and then I have to get my countdown from the other side. So let's get my countdown. My countdown is now on my stream. This is good. I like it. Let's change the parameters. Let's make this 720, not 721, 1280 by 720. Okay, so this will make it so that it becomes a little bigger. Okay. All right, I like it. So we have the countdown. So now we have to create a dashboard so that you can put the countdown and yeah, okay, let's see. You won't be able to hear my audio for a second. Just want to see how it looks like on my my opening of All right, I might have to adjust, but that works. So we just have to adjust some things, but definitely it works. That definitely works. So we have our countdown. Um, yeah, man. With something, we can, even if we put like a different picture on there, it should be fine. So I could put my countdown on the stream. Uh, oh wait, if you want TikTok, you don't see it. Okay, forgot about you. Let's put it on TikTok. So you see, it's there. So we can see the countdown. I can make it a little bigger as well. So you can see the countdown. If I went to, okay, my audio will just cut for a minute. Actually, let me just add the audio here as well. So you are able to hear me. So you are able to hear. La la la. Okay, sure. So if I go to my opening, you're able to hear me. Okay, you can hear me now. So I can put now the countdown on here. Make it so, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm very much happy with this. I'm happy with this. Um, I do not even think I need to work on the colors. I think this red is nice. I think this red is very nice. Okay. All right, cool. Listen, I'm gonna make this available for anybody to have the countdown, and when you when you log into it, you should be able to type in the date or the time that when you're gonna start your stream or whatever you want to do with the countdown. So if you want to count down to something, yeah, you should be able to do that. So you should be able to do that, and then you will get a link. That link will then you can type that link onto OBS if you are using OBS or any other streaming service that you are using, any other streaming platform. And then even on TikTok, you can actually put the URL as well, and then have that countdown for whatever time you want. And then I think I'll also make like an animation so that it gets removed as well at the end of the time of this countdown. So it's gonna go count down to the end, and then it gets removed. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to make it like that. If I get time tomorrow, I will I will finish it tomorrow. But if I don't get like any space or time tomorrow to do it during the day, I will have to continue doing it now on the stream tomorrow. So I'll be streaming tomorrow again, and I think this is our new project, and I'll finish it and then make it available to everybody. I think we should just do that, and then we'll go back to the employee scheduling system as well, because I also want to make that available to everybody so people can use it, uh, so that people can use it. So yeah, so I would love to make that available to everybody. So uh, this one is sweet and quick, and can be available even when we finish tomorrow. Because I doubt I will have time. Uh, I doubt I will have time to finish it during the day tomorrow. So I will definitely finish it during the stream tomorrow. Uh, and then and then we can launch it. And we can launch it. So yeah, so this helps, but I damn I like it. I like it very much. I like it very much. I think we should make it bigger than it is, because it is very small right now. So let's just make it fill the page a little bit. All right. So let's make it fill the page just a little bit. So we have to divide it by there's 4 of them. 4, yeah. So let's divide it by 5. Let's divide it by 5. Let's see how it looks like if you divide it by 5. How do you refresh it here? You can't refresh it. You have to put another one in. Okay, don't know how to refresh it. Let's put another one in. Paste. Go in. Okay. Now bigger, but like that. I think let's make it 1920 by 1080, so that it's very big. Okay, it's very big. So I see. So that is what happens. Okay, because now it's big. Make it 800 again. Now you can make it big yourself. Okay, so you definitely can adjust it to what you want. Okay, and adjust it to what you want. So I probably did not see how it looks like when it's 1080 by, yeah, okay, so it looks like that. So we might want to make it really big so that it fills the screen, and you can decide what you want to do. Okay, now the countdown is working. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow. So tomorrow is August 20, right? Tomorrow is 20. Today is 20. At 9. So if I put this date, then it should tell us now when when are we going to when there you go. So tomorrow 21 hours 21 hours to go to tomorrow, and then we're gonna start streaming, at 9:30 tomorrow. So we have 21 hours from now. Okay, that's our countdown. Yeah, so I'll make this available so that it's easy for anybody to just type in a date and then put it on their stream. So I think, yeah, I think we're gonna do this. I think this is what we are doing. Okay. Yeah, I think this is what we are doing. So we'll do this tomorrow. And then, yeah, there's a lot we can do with this because even with the colors, we can make it customizable for anybody that logs into their site. So it's just a countdown clock. We're just doing that. And then for you to put it on your overlay board, your opening board before you start your stream. So when that hits 0, then you go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess that is what we did today. I am tempted to do the same tomorrow, to just finish this tomorrow, because today when I'm at work, I don't think I'll be able to do something personal. That was something personal, but yeah, I definitely like this. I like this. Okay, cool. So we okay, so we're cutting the stream. We will see you tomorrow. Peace. Wow. 37 minutes. Yay. 37 minutes. There's someone that was just watching. Like, okay, it's going down. I think we're doing that. Definitely doing that. We are doing this countdown app. This one we're doing. Definitely gonna